live. So anything you say will be
Can
held
and will
against
be
you.
used. Yeah,
Look, we
law.
weren't live. We weren't live for like all that gold. How dare you?
I wasn't, and I regret it. All right. So to start off, how about we start with some recap rolls?
Oh, let me bring out the handy dandy.
Hope it's not me because I
Nice.
don't remember anything that happened last session. I mean, what? I'm the DM? Oh, fuck. 5. I had to open my big stupid mouth. 9. 9.
Rolled a 14.
14.
I also wasn't here last week, so
Oh, that's true. We can always use Tyler's notes.
true.
Anna's nat 20 is double D's. All right.
All right. I got a 13.
Nice. All right. Well, let me see if I can recount. What happened last time? Right. So, last time on D&D, the party kind of just like stayed at Kreth and did some business around. But the business conducted was things such as Nebros minding his own business at his shop and talking with Candrel for a bit, not Candrel, Normo for a bit, sorry, about making new things for Shadow, such as armor and weapons. That's gonna be pretty cool. Shadow's gonna be a little more protected and a little more useful in fights. Although that's not saying much. I mean, what?
Whoa.
Hey, get
Ooh.
fucked.
Ooh.
Also, GM, you piece of shit.
No, I'll take it back. You did kiss my ass a little bit today.
Who?
Alright. Then, next, Barthrak decided to visit the orphans, or shall we say the new town guards now. They now have new responsibilities, but Barthrak decided to give them a unique training session by smacking them. Although the orphans did kind of smack him back, so while being impressed, he did manage to give them many pointers and guide them into a direction that where they might blossom, let's say. So with that also being successful, Nora also decided to train with the guards during his downtime. Kind of forgot what you did.
No, so we kind of got in there late because of Randy's
Yeah.
training session or whatever. So they were sitting there fighting. Me and Shadow went and trained to the side, waiting on them to get done or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go finish up Shadow's training today with the town guard or orphans or whatever they are now.
Oh yeah, you're practicing Shadow with handling a sword.
Correct.
That's right. In the meantime, Candrel's just been hanging out at the tavern, just witnessing another drinking contest, and it going very badly for both Barthrak and Noro.
Another drinking contest, huh?
Yep. This time they were doing a bit of a roulette. One drink would be terrible and the other would be good.
Gotcha. So they got shit on.
Yep, they got shit on.
Well, Randy got shit on.
You also got shit on.
Shut up.
Am I missing anything?
That's fairly concise and to the point. I like it.
Oh right, Cobblebee is now set up in the old town hall, right? And yeah, we now begin the new day. Actually, I'm not sure if it's actually new. I think you guys just came down for breakfast.
That would
Anyway.
make it a new day.
No, but
Yeah.
I think like they came down for breakfast, started discussing something. I forgot where we left off.
It is a new day. Me and Cobbleby, the end of the session was me and Cobbleby having a conversation and being like, okay, he brought that egg over to check out, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, Noro should take a look at this, and we should get Ricard to take a look at it. So we'll bring them both over. Bring Ricard over in the morning because that's when Sean was going to come pick up his new piece.
Yep.
Sorry, that's when Nora was going to pick up his piece for Shadow, so everyone would be there. We could check it out there.
That
Oh,
sounds
by the
like
way,
a plan.
I was having trouble making a creature card for Shadow.
Creature card?
Yeah, because it's based on like how D&D Beyond does it. It's like they kind of like base it on your level. But I couldn't find a way to like program that in a way into the text.
Yeah, you can't. You kind of have to do it manually.
Yeah. So I couldn't make the unique item for you and Shadow. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
So once it comes to you, I'll just tell you the details, and you'll need to write it down and remember it. All right?
Right, I'll have to type it in here to my extras.
Yeah,
Yep.
hey, if you're using Foundry, you could make it. You can make it a custom token
Oh yeah.
with its own stat block and everything.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
All right. So it's a brand new day. Sun has risen, and
A whole new day.
what are you guys doing? Barthwick is still knocked out in bed, experiencing quite a nasty hangover.
So this means I automatically win, correct?
Well, it's up to you to interpret it.
Yeah, I'm the last. I'm standing.
God.
All right, so I win.
Oh. I do this for you.
Anyways, I'm gonna wake up early in the morning and look at Shadow and say, "Grab your sword, bud. We're going to get you some new toys."
Oh, here, you know what?
What?
Let me do that for you, Hen. Just so that they don't have the DM's perspective.
Oh, sure.
In case you like want to hide something in a corner or something like that. They don't see what you spawn in.
Oh yes, combat. I sincerely hope you guys don't get into combat so suddenly in this little quiet town. I wonder what could possibly happen today.
I just picture him like browsing his gallery of monsters, like his list, like, should I throw an ogre at them? Nah, that might be
We've
too
been
much.
in we've been in more combat in this fucking town than any place. Never.
Have you? I think it's only like
No, we haven't.
once.
No, we haven't. In fact, we have had no deadly combat in this town.
But let's see. There was the Randy's combat with the Dragon Lady.
Yeah, once.
There was me and Randy's combat.
Oh
Inside
yeah,
the
that was
tavern.
two then.
Then there was Randy's combat last week with the orphans.
I don't think that
Technically,
counts.
No, that's training.
It was a long ass combat session. All
No,
right.
that was training. We have
it was-
no,
it was
like
long.
literally no one has died. We've we've had scuffles with people in this town, but we've never actually killed anyone. We've never had a true combat session. Technically, so far, the place that's had the most fighting for us has probably been Humwick.
Well, yeah, where you let the robot go. All right. Anyways, moving on.
Just reminds me of the
Uh,
time the first thing Zach did in the first campaign was.
Oh, we don't don't escalate it, Zach. Yeah, sure, no problem. Immediately cast.
I want
fucking
no
cantrip.
blood on my dogs. Got that? Like, yeah, okay. Immediately
Yeah.
starts off with a huge damage spell. Alone,
Loaded
by the way.
A loaded agony, I might add.
The
I
hell
was-
are you doing on screen?
I spared his
What?
character, by the way. I was gonna kill him. I was gonna do it. I was so tempted.
What? Well, you could certainly try.
Oh no,
Well, you
he
had
was
you
he
had
was
an 8-man
down in
party.
front of two guys.
You had an 8-man party in. How am I doing on the screen? Make circles. You can stop me? You can stop me, Sean? You can't stop me.
I stopped watching.
Okay. Yeah, get fucked. Anyway.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Anyway,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go down, have some breakfast, and me and should get Shadow a steak. It's still his. It's still. I'm gonna say he's getting like a whole weekend. All right, it's Shadow weekend.
Yeah.
He's up on 2 stools at the table, like a customer.
Today it is Shadows Day.
And everything, and I want a breakfast for me and a steak for Shadow here.
Right away. Although you're starting to run me dry of steaks.
Hey, you can go out and get some more fucking steak. There's plenty of deer out in the woods.
So our
Oh,
steak
well,
goes
if
from-
you want venison, that'll be fine too. Or if you want
Wait, you're tech.
Some venison sounds amazing, actually. Yeah, let's get him some
yeah,
venison.
we got plenty.
Yeah, we get some fried venison up here for Shadow.
Sure thing. What kind of cut you want?
Some shoulder.
Yep, we definitely got those. All right. And that'll be all.
Yeah, that's it. Shadow's gonna be happy.
All right, I'll be back in 15 minutes. All right.
What about you, Kendra? What you doing?
I'm also gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna have myself some scrambled eggs and some ham.
All right.
Here we go. Our favorite Ergidas just making his way downstairs.
You basic bitch.
Making my way
Fire
downtown.
Roomba coming downstairs to eat the scraps off the floor. Can't forget about that.
Now I want to look over at Kendall. I feel like I didn't see you last week.
I
By the
was,
way, as the
I was
Roomba's
feeling
going
under the
down the
weather.
stairs, it doesn't actually like go down. It's like sprouts out small legs and just crawls down. And then once it gets to the floor, it just like retracts the leg and just go. It just starts cleaning the floor.
I'm not gonna lie. I just picture it like increases the intensity of the flame underneath it. It just hovers down like a little jetpack.
That works too, actually.
It's just- unnatural amounts of flame just coming out of the bottom. It just hovers its way down. It's back on the floor. It just continues driving.
There's a little bit of vomits left on it from last night.
Oh god.
The room just burns it away. He's like, I got this, Chief. Don't you worry.
All right. Owen. He brings you steak and eggs as well, along with a glass of mead if you want.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta start a little hair of the dog. Look at Shadow. Not really a dog, but
All right.
Kendall, you didn't answer me. I feel like I didn't see you yesterday. Where were
No, I
you?
did. I said I was feeling under the weather. I just wasn't feeling too good. Okay.
You pussy. You're literally magic. You can cure yourself.
Listen, it doesn't work like that. Okay.
No, it 100% is working like that. And if you cannot cure yourself, guess what? Every other person here has cure.
Out of character, technically a ranger should be able to cure themselves of alcohol poisoning too. Yet Sean always seems to lose these drinking contests.
I have to be fair. All right, that would literally be against the rules. Like I have to beat him straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Gotta
Why-
beat
why-
him straight. You gotta
why-
beat him straight up like those mobs that beat up your dog.
Why am I hearing this goddamn robot's voice out of nowhere? Fuck that guy.
No, that was out of character.
Oh well, fuck you, Tyler.
Anytime, anywhere.
Not literally, Jesus. I know that kind of excited you for a second, but anyways, back to the game.
Well, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna finish up my breakfast and pet Shadow as he scarfs his down and say, "We're about to get you some nice, fancy toys."
I sit there eating my breakfast, contemplating what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, because I'm not sure. It's kind of a toss up between just sleeping for the rest of the day or just going out and seeing what kind of adventures and exploration we can find.
I want to look at Kendall and say, "Hey, you want to come see something cool?"
Sure, I say hesitantly.
Cool. Come with me to the Smith shop after this.
Aight.
All right.
Literally, Cantrell says that. Aight.
I like air to us,
We're gonna get done eating and go walk off, and we're gonna start walking off. I'm gonna look at Shadow and be like, "Don't forget your sword. Go get it." He has to go back and pick up his little wooden sword he was practicing with.
Yeah, between his legs, like, oh man, I did forget my sword. Sorry, boss.
He pitter patters upstairs and quickly grabs it, then runs back down. All right, and you guys head towards the shop.
To the shop.
To the shop.
Summon the players to the board. The board of the shop.
Here we got
So what do we do when we get to the
Kendall,
shop?
We got Noro. We got Shadow.
That's just the back of the shop right there, that is. That's not the front. There we go. Imagine if this was all one board and we had one big town, but hins bad.
Still working on it, right?
You had like months.
I know. It's actually a lot, though.
I know. But I know it's because you haven't been working.
That too. But there is a lot of progress on it, I'll tell you that. Then don't you dare go skipping to the board and checking it out. Although you can.
And you don't know how I can. You don't know my secrets. But Sean, we know where he's at.
No. Say it in character, you piece of shit. We're gonna have to. I'm trying to canonically put this in that I beat him in a drinking contest.
and Neveros will not be helping you with that.
All right.
So I guess we gotta
You
do
find
that.
yourselves in front of Small Arms.
All right, come on, let's head on in, Shadow. Magic man.
Okay. You try to open the door, but you find that it's locked. But it sounds like someone has noticed, and you hear Lasara go, "Come in!"
Ah, I get
She
to see
goes-
my siren today.
It opens the door for you.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
should the door have been
Hey.
opened already? Should be open by now, shouldn't it?
It's locked at night for your safety.
No, I know, but it's like morning. And she's here. She would have opened it, wouldn't she not?
She seems to be in the middle of setting everything up.
Oh, I see. All right, well,
Damn, Tyler. You always
Honestly.
have fucking-
it's my shop.
Yeah,
I dictate the
well,
rules.
but I'm trying to
Well, tell
roleplay
you-
with Sean. Why are you interrupting, man?
Tell your employee to open it up on time. Then, damn, you're a bad boss.
Damn, you're a bad boss.
Anyway,
Sorry. I didn't mean to ruin roleplay. I'm sorry.
All right, come in. Nebros is just around the corner.
We took us trying to go through the door once.
well, thank you, beautiful.
Oh boy. Respectful workplace, Sean.
Hey, the robot has never specifically told me no, so shut up.
The robot doesn't know, but he doesn't know this is sexual harassment.
It's not sexual harassment.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Actually, technically, it's not 2020, so it's not.
It's not.
Jesus
you can still
Christ.
have that in. Jesus.
No, it's just
Oh.
considered light flirting.
Yeah, I was just flirting and like I asked her on a date one time. Jesus Christ, guys.
Sexual harassment does not exist.
We do not share these views with.
All right, so Nebros, you hear familiar footsteps enter your smith.
Hey, robot, where are you at?
I'm assuming the work is done, right? I finished by now.
Yep.
I think you said, yeah, okay. Oh, you're here? Oh, yeah, perfect. This is it. Perfect. Okay. Give it to Bud. Everybody back. It's the surprise. Shadow, come here. Let's try it on. It will have a great reveal.
All right. Shadow looks to you, Noro, for permission first.
Go ahead, buddy.
All right. He wags his tail and follows along to Nebros.
So excited.
All right, so we've got the we've got the armor, and I'm going to help Shadow put the armor on and fix it, make sure everything fits nice and snug in the way it's supposed to.
Yep. By the way, would you like to describe the armor to everyone else?
So it is a nice silvered, almost like a mixture of like silver and chrome. It's got the silvered look to it, but as the light bends off it, it really shines and glistens. And it is a series of steel plates that overlap each other, forming like a scale that like goes all over Shadow's body. He has a little helmet that he wears that's connected to the back of the armor, and everything is able to move and contort with his body without causing him any restrictions or friction. And then he's got like little like gauntlets on each of his legs to keep them protected, and he's got like little like the top of his paws are also covered with some padding to keep them safe. And then the very, very end of the armor on his tail, he's got like smaller scales on his tail. And at the very end, he has a little mount for a dagger.
All right. Well, as you fit it onto Shadow, it all fits quite snugly and almost damn near perfect. However, when you look at Shadow's expression, he's kind of growling.
Yeah, what's the matter? What's the matter?
He just looks to Noro, looks to you.
Oh, did I forget to say as a thing? Okay. And then I pull out the sword that's designed for him.
You pull out the sword, he starts wagging his tail.
Like, here we are.
He grabs it like you trained him at first, Noro, but
This one sits a lot more comfy in his mouth.
Yep.
And it's more like the handle is more designed for a dog's mouth than it is for a human hand.
Yep. So the handle kind of like has a shape of like almost dog dentures.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see.
And then finally, what I do is I grab like a spare dagger that we have, and I affix it to his tail.
All right.
It fits perfectly into the mount, and he's good to go.
Okay.
All right, so everything feel good? Is it all? It's all feel right? I will take that as a yes. All right, go show him. Go.
Shadow sits right here, in front of Nora.
My little warrior. Oh my god, he's already more useful than Barthwick.
Wags his tail a little bit.
Next time that oaf comes for us, we will fuck him up together. Oh, Magni is gonna be super jealous. Look how magnificent.
I'm gonna get like an order for like fucking war armor next.
Come, Shadow. Thank you so much, Robot. Now we have to go practice.
All right.
I'm out.
Now, to the numbers
actually,
part.
Could I?
Go ahead.
Actually, before you go, could I hold you here for a minute? I'm expecting someone else, and so I have an object of interest that might suit your specific set of skills there, Nora.
All right, I'll sit here. Sure, why not?
Speaking of, you hear knocking on the door. Oh, hello.
And there he is. Hello, Cobblepere. Come on in. Perfect timing.
Oh, wait, do I even have a Cobblebee token?
Do you not have a Loxodon token in? Are you, in fact, the worst DM to ever exist?
In fact.
Do I need to quickly make one and send it to you?
No, I actually have his token on Hero Forge, but it's fine.
It's not fine. Summon him immediately.
This is Cobblebee, right? Hello.
You are so disappointing.
Ah, yes. No. Just the man I am seeking out.
He brought the other guy that you're supposed to, right? You're supposed to bring your card as well.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to go and meet Ricard after we met.
Yes, that's supposed to be agreed on. Out of character. Yes, Hen.
Well, I'll go to him now, I guess.
Wait. So when I told you to bring Ricard here yesterday, what did you think I meant?
Oh, well, I thought you said, we would, gather here and then we'll go to the card.
No, I said bring Ricard here. Because Nora will also be here, and we can examine it in here in the shop.
Right. I clearly misunderstood your sentiments, so I'm going to give a card now.
Out of character. For anyone watching, it just means Hen forgot.
And you're stopping me. So let me just go.
So he leaves and comes back in about 5 minutes. And everyone. All right. Move on.
God's like, I just roleplay every mistake. It's fine.
How dare you?
Oh.
Where's Ricard?
And I know I said it too, because I have it written exactly like that in my notes.
Oh. You know what? This. Yeah, this token will do. Why not?
Hey, that looks like a guy.
Alright, we're all gathered here now.
Ricard waves hello, and everyone also waves hello.
Alright, over here. Over here. And I'll clear off a space in the table here for them to place the object.
All right.
And the parties that are going to be examining it may enter. And I will ask the Sarah, could you close the door and just put the lock sign or lock it and put the close sign on for a moment?
Sure thing, boss. Need me to step out too?
You could say it. That's fine.
Okay.
Why does it seem like a drug deal?
It is not. It's just that this might be something we don't want others knowing about, just for safety purposes. As we're not sure what it is.
Alright. Card, good to see you again. Now, I have an interesting discovery. While I was cleaning up the mess inside the town hall, might any of you recognize this egg?
And he'll present what seems to be like a dull orange egg. You can go ahead and make a nature check, both of you.
A nature check? All
Mhm.
right.
Are you helping? Are you helping too? All right, I'm right over here.
Nature check.
Meanwhile, Maravon's just staring at Shao like, "What? You got armor?"
Yeah, Brady did.
8?
16.
16? Alright.
Damn.
I'm gonna vote for Ricard.
Fucking high roller over here.
Oh, 16 as well.
Or not Nebros, Von Noro.
Maybe it's
So-
14 plus. So
So yeah, Noro and also Ricard. Well, not, yeah, just Noro. So you recognize this egg to be what seems to be like a phoenix egg, but looks dilapidated for some reason.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, I actually know what that is.
He looks to you, Noro.
a phoenix egg. Seems a little worse for wear.
Strange. Must be a Phoenix messenger then.
The hell's a Phoenix Messenger?
Oh, the Ricard turns to you and goes, amongst the lands here, they tend to use Phoenix messengers as a more reliable way of getting, messages across. Although it's mostly for rich folk.
Okay. That makes more
Wait,
sense.
I gave him a wrong accent. I just realized. Keep going though.
But, yes. Though I'm not quite an expert in how to take care of one. So the state of it is a little new. Usually it's bright and lively, but yeah.
You can go ahead and make one more nature check or medicine check if you want, Nora.
All right. We're going to go ahead and do nature again.
Yeah, didn't you read a book to
14.
get your nature up there?
14? 14 is good enough. So, as you kind of like feel the egg a little bit, knowing that it's a phoenix egg, it's colder than what it should be.
Seems like we have to add a little heat.
Oh, and how much heat?
Just enough. Let's see. Where is the Candle? Where is your little friend at?
He's right here, I say as I summon him.
Yep. You don't even have to sound him. He's just like humming along on the floor. He just turns, like rotates slowly towards you guys. It starts like
I want to
coming towards you.
I want to
Puts out
tell.
his
I
little
want to.
legs.
Candle, can you have him start off with a kind of a lower heat and then rise until we start seeing some action?
Yes. You heard the man, Roomba. Do your thing.
Ruma just hums gently and just like, just stays in front of Cobblebee, and Cobblebee was just like,
So I just put on top of it?
Yeah, pretty much. Just set him on there.
Interesting creature. I think I've read about it somewhere before.
he gingerly places the egg nestled on top of the Roomba, and well, the Roomba will start generating a little bit of heat. Start smoking at some point, but doesn't seem to affect the color of it so far.
Seems we need to turn this bad boy up.
Turn up the heat, Roomba.
All right, the Roomba gets even hotter. You guys all start feeling the heat as well, so you have to like step back a little bit. And then it starts making a scorch mark on the floor. And as it
It'll be-
keeps building up heat and more.
Before you decide to burn a hole in my floor, could you maybe do that? Oh, I don't know, in the forge.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I guess we should.
As he's staring at the burned wooden floor, like, if only we had a place that we could do this in that, it doesn't matter if it gets burned. So,
Right.
never
I
else will
don't care.
just...
I don't care if your floor gets burned. This was a funnier way of doing it than just throwing it in the forge.
No,
We
you
have
can,
the
still
room.
use, you can still use the Roomba, just don't burn the floor.
I'm gonna
Right.
take the room.
So Neveros will,
Roomba's supposed to be-
Neveros will pick up the egg and the Roomba, and he will carefully place them in the forge.
All right. The Roomba
And
starts humming.
He'll place the Roomba in first and let it get comfortable, and then he'll take some coals and create a nice little bed of charcoal and place the egg on top of that.
All right.
It's very gently now. It's like, okay, Roomba, do your thing.
Okay. Wow, your hands are like momentarily like scorched while you picked it up.
I'm
Take
a
one
robot.
fire damage.
I'm a robot. I have construct resilience. Get fucked. But I will take one fire damage.
All right. The Roomba starts building up a lot of heat again, and it gets to a point where it's starting to become like quite a bright light. But from what you guys can see, the egg's condition instantly brightens as well. But so far, nothing's happening other than that.
I want to look at the bird, or not the bird. He's not a bird, was he? He's an elephant dude.
Yes.
Any ideas?
Well, if it truly is a phoenix egg, it does probably require time to hatch. That's my guess.
Oh, okay.
And
Like, how long are we
considering,
talking?
considering it might have been left there for quite a long time, it could take from anywhere to 120 days to a year.
Gee.
The fuck did you just say?
120 days or a year. Though I have no clue what is going on inside of the egg. I'm not sure how long 4 days has already grown, or if it's already close to hatching.
Right. Anyways, I ain't got 120 days to wait.
Well,
Robot.
I think it looks nice and snug here.
Robot, we're gonna leave the egg here, buddy.
That is fine. I will take care of it.
Anyways, is that all you needed me for?
No, actually, I needed the rest of you as well. But unless Coppleby, do we have anything else we need to discuss?
Well, that's more of a question for well, what are your plans from here on out in terms of your adventure?
So that is what I'm going to discuss with my colleagues. I suppose you should probably stay for that discussion since they will involve you.
Right.
Although
if you ever have the need to go on your own and leave me here, I certainly do not mind either.
Of course.
All right.
As for Ricard and Marivon, thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else I can do for you while you're here? Anything you need? Any orders?
Oh, not quite. Well, maybe. I think Marivon had an idea, didn't you? And Marivon just go, I think I did. What was it again? Oh, right. We wanted to, like, have a big sign, because we're thinking of setting up shop here.
Well, excellent. That sounds good, right? Lysira, does that sound good?
That sounds pretty damn good.
It's good to have some more business partners in town.
Yes.
And you have definitely proven your usefulness and expertise. We cannot thank you enough for your services, and your willingness to be cooperative is very appreciated.
Well, I'm just looking forward to, whatever you guys do next.
Well, if you would like a sign, it sounds like I think Lysira is a much better expert in that department. So if you would like to talk to her, I think she can work something out for you.
Yeah, sure. We can continue that discussion here if you want. Everyone will go, oh, nice. She'll head over and they'll begin speaking about it. Ricard would just kind of do like a curtsy and just, all right, well, if you excuse me, I have some reading to do.
And Neberos will return with a very robotic bow.
Yep.
Like he understands the idea of a bow, but he doesn't know how to do one, so he just kind of like lowers himself artificially, like on a rotor, and it comes back up. He's like, did I do it right?
Yep. So while Ricard and Marivon are discussing terms with Lysira, Colby would just go,
All right. Well, when will we discuss it?
All right, well, in the interest of security and just to be on the safe side, if you all follow me, and we all go into like the storage room and find a spot to make ourselves comfortable, and then he'll like close the door.
all right. Gets a little cramped.
Yeah, people just sit on top of like boxes and stuff.
All right.
Right.
Okay, simply put, well, these nice days of these days have been a welcome respite. We have a very serious problem. As Neberos used to say, like sitting on top of a box. Simply put, we have angered someone of great importance and power. As you all know, in Humwick, when we left, the town had seemed to be altered in some way, both everyone's minds and everyone's appearances of the town were everyone's mental state was altered and physical aspects of the town were altered seemingly overnight, and no one was the wiser. Also hides something that we are unaware of. We know that the Darnest family is involved in this, and we know they were involved in attacking Cobbleby's home. And we know that they are feuding with someone else, and that this Darnest family is in league with a group known simply as the Reavers. Now, while we have over the last few days have certainly forgotten these individuals, I am almost certain they have not forgotten us, and it has been suspiciously quiet. So I propose that now, with our newfound gear and our skills and our practice, I suggest we return to Humvik Crossroads and investigate further.
I've always wanted to visit Humber Crossroads.
I have no objections to going and hunting them down.
Now we know that they have a tunnel running from Darsmere or towards Darsmere from the town, and we don't know why it's there. We know the crystal snake monster of some description exists down there, and has given us an affliction because of proximity to it.
Well, actually, if the crystal creature is inside the tunnels, it's best we avoid it.
Indeed. I don't know if having a moment to study it would help you at all, probably, or if that's just something we just want to avoid altogether.
Until I can understand more about the disease, I would highly recommend staying quite a distance away from it.
Very well. So you'll ignore the tunnel for now. But we're going to have to figure out what's going on in that tunnel.
We can do that without going through the tunnel.
Yes, and I think with that we can actually get Magni's help. Excuse me. And then we have to figure out what this family is up to, because it does not seem good. They have attacked Cobbleby's home, killed his friends, and they have everyone quite nervous in the town of Humwick. Nobody wanted to talk about it, nobody likes the facts we were talking about it, and we seem to make quite a few enemies while we were poking around there. Or at least that was my impression.
They are money-hungry killers. What do you expect?
But I don't know. I don't know what the bar is for this. I know nothing about this world or the people in it. I don't know. Honestly, it took me a long time to clue in that there was even a problem until none of you showed up one night. That was fun. Anyway, I suggest we return there and continue our search for clues. However, due to our situation with the guards and the fact that we know someone there knows chronomancy, we are going to have to be prepared for a fight.
Chronomancy?
Yes, there is someone casted a chronomancy spell which alters the town. It altered everyone's perception of the town. We established that the blacksmith in the town was in league with the Darnest family, and when we established that, they cast a spell which altered everyone's memory and removed the blacksmith from their memories. It became, I think, a general goods store or something like that. And he went by a different name, which I currently cannot recall. Anyways, I was able to summon that it was a form of chronomancy as we cast over the town. It attempts to hide the operation, whatever it is.
Strange how you could all recall what happened.
It's not easy. It's not easy. Every time we attempt to recall...
Was the chronomancy cast before you were infected by the snake?
No, after.
After.
Interesting.
He knows it down. It's also not the first time we've had a run-in with chronomancy.
Oh, And-
No.
and you all survived.
Yes.
Well, we. If you guys don't mind, tell me everything from the beginning.
Okay. Nora, would you like to go first?
Here's a story all about.
If you guys like, we can just skip and let's just say you like catch him up on everything.
I'm sorry. You wanna me to roleplay you forgetting an NPC, but you want us recap roleplay?
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Honestly, hey. Nora, go first.
I just did. Here's a story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down.
Okay, I guess I will do it. So yes, when we
You
first
can't rap
arrived,
like me.
when we first arrived in this village, we were all unconscious. We shared a lucid dream together, and then when we emerged from this dream, we were all unconscious on the floor. And we woke up. Handrio was able to house us and shelter us, give us some work, and with the help of a interesting fellow by the name of Slig Bucket, was that it?
Slag bucket.
Yes, Slig Bucket. I believe he's a local goblin in town. He was able to determine that
Actually,
we went.
wait, hold on. When was this? Do you
Yo, hey,
know?
when was this? Out of character, yo, hey, when was this? In fact, let me make a history check. How long ago was this?
Go ahead and make a history check.
Oh, that hit 17 and rolled a 3. That's a 7.
Okay. You unfortunately do not remember. Or do not recall or know how to describe how much time has passed since then.
This is bullshit.
Somebody else make a history check, quickly.
Okay.
I got it.
Oh, here we go.
I know it's been at
It-
least a month.
15.
15?
16
You know
or
it's on Harpstring Moon. And you know it was during the summer solstice. Because you were coming there for a festival for the summer solstice. But you yourself had a job with Shadow.
Oh, was it an entertainment job?
No.
Oh, it was one of those. Okay.
What are you insinuating? You were asked to hunt some game inside the forest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Wrong insinuation there. Yeah. What God said.
Oh, okay. Winter's summer solstice, and you all had a dream. A lucid dream about fighting what?
Oh, yeah. No, it's the first one. The first dream was us arriving at the town. And then some. Let me just scroll back up real quick because I have it written down. Here under quests. Main quest. A girl in a red owl mask told us to wake up and find her mother.
Hold on. Red owl mask.
Yes, a magic user. In a what I was described to me as a red owl mask. I don't know what an owl is, but apparently it looks this mask bears resemblance to it. Told us to wake up and find her mother, and that was it. And then in a second dream, since we all had, she and some compatriots of hers had assisted us in fighting a giant monster. And then we fought the monster and defeated it. And then a short while ago, we had an encounter with that monster, except this time it was not a dream, it was in the real world. We were at the bottom of a mine, we were getting some gems, and then all of a sudden, it appeared and tried to kill us. but was pulled away by some magic light of an unknown origin.
Yeah, it was really creepy. Not gonna lie.
I have been meaning to ask: is that normal in these parts for that to happen?
No.
Okay.
It sounds like you have all been through quite a lot.
That's putting it mildly. I think. I don't.
So-
I really don't know. Is that? I don't know if
The-
any of our story is normal for these parts.
The red woman in an owl mask. Or was it a girl? Like a young girl?
I believe she was young. Yes.
Okay. Well,
I think. He looks to Kendra. Is that young? I don't know.
I
Time is
mean,
kind of
she
a
seemed
concept.
young to me, but it was hard to tell, really.
you know, I've actually passed by someone who might fit that description.
Oh,
Yes. Have you heard of a place called Autumn Vault?
no.
Well, it is,
He looks to his companions. Have either of you heard of this place?
Definitely not.
Someone should really go inspect that place at some time. I'm sorry.
Nora,
What up?
did you forget again?
No, I just came back. What's up?
Oh,
Oh, he asked if anybody heard of a place called Autumn Vault, and I was like, I don't know. Have any of you guys heard of Autumn Vault?
And I said no. So I
believe-
remember
I
hearing
believe
the place.
That's my
Autumn Vault.
hometown.
Quick, read your backstory.
so
He said, I
Was that-
believe it's my hometown.
the lady in red with yellow mask, I passed by someone of that strange attire when I was traveling around in Autumn Vault. And that was, around a year ago.
Hold up. Almost there.
hello? Did you see?
Yeah.
Nope, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I'm just listening. I have nothing else to say. Hoping one of my teammates will chime in here because I know nothing about Autumn Vault.
Sean having sex again?
No, he's reading his backstory.
No,
so
I'm
can't remember.
reading.
Yeah, anyway.
I performed in Autumn Vault.
Oh, and I didn't know you performed. What is it?
Hen.
Yes.
No, not Cobbleby. Hen.
Yes.
God. If you need to,
What is it, Tyler?
if you need to pull a certain ranger to whispers to remind him of his backstory, you're more than welcome to.
It's alright.
I'm working on it.
Well, look,
If this
out of
is important-
character, you wouldn't know anything about a lady in red. You just know the place.
Yes, yeah, I
But
grew
if
up in
you
Autumn
want,
Vault.
you can make a history check to see if you might have seen someone passing by with that attire.
Yes, I will do that. Let's see here. Let's see, what's my history -1? Ooh, that's bad. Oh, 9.
9?
9.
While you had your time in Audible, you've certainly seen many interesting costumes and all, but you don't suspect that they were likely the same lady in red with an owl mask that you've seen before. There was certainly an owl mask, and there were certainly ladies in red, but not quite match.
Lady in red. Yeah, no, I don't remember anybody like that.
Well then, that might be one of our stops. Please go on with your story though. And the creature. I think you've already mentioned it to me before, right?
Yes, when we came to you about our affliction the first time, we kind of described it to you.
Yes. And I told you what you described to me sounds like a lesson. No lesson is capable of such thing.
Lesson, huh?
A modified lesson, maybe.
Mm.
For those less
Modified
familiar,
lesson.
for those unfamiliar with creatures in this world, what's an ashen?
Oh, right. So, a legend seems to be an entity that exists in, forests that are populated with very powerful magic. And a legend is an amalgamation of a twisted creature that feeds on that same magic. In terms of what it can do, well, it's quite powerful. It can control its environment as well as manipulate the creatures within the forest.
Oh, so it's like a parasitic creature, except it feeds off the whole forest instead
Right.
of just one thing. Ah! And you'll see never have to write that down in his book.
It is incredibly dangerous, and if we ever encounter one, we must take a great caution. Someone such as I could not hope to
Out of character, and we'll have to make sure we play the right soundtrack for it.
right.
On a day.
And
Give
make
us
sure we
something.
have a witcher on our hand.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
I just toss a coin to fucking Nora.
Sweet.
So yes, original main objective was to find more information on Chronomancy. But now it seems like we can do that and potentially get to the heart of some strange conspiracy by going to Humwick. But yes, to get back to your original point, Cabo B, we have encountered quite a few strange things, and apparently an altered lesson, which...
But why would they all target you? I mean, you are all quite a unique bunch, but I don't... What has warranted all this? Do you know?
No
who
clue.
Who wants what? Well, what?
What does this
He's
creature
asking
want
if
with
we-
you?
Out of character, he's literally asking us why weird shit keeps happening to us specifically. Like, why is an altered lesson hunting us? Why did a girl in a red owl mask tell us to wake up? And why does she keep pulling us into a dream world?
All part of a simulation, man. Nothing's real.
Don't tell the robot that. He is the simulation.
We're already in Skynet. We've already assimilated into the Matrix.
I am? Oh. Well, this doesn't seem right.
Well, I have something to offer you. Would you like to take the blue pill or the red pill?
What do they do?
The blue pill, we restart this campaign. The red pill, we get off this campaign and play some Siege.
Blue pill.
Fuck you. I eat it.
Okay, so... I mean, I don't really know why anything would be hunting us. I also don't know why all four of us were selected, but I mean, we were, because we all woke up unconscious. Somebody did something to us, and I don't know why.
Strange.
I'm just a lowly warforged who woke up and knows nothing about this world.
All right.
He's
So-
just a guy with a Roomba, and that's just a guy who likes his dog way too much. Oh yeah, there's this Bothbag, but he's asleep. He's drunk.
Oh. Actually, believe it or not, I've already attained Bothrak's nature. Quite a noble soul, actually.
A strange one. But I suppose yes, no.
Then... Alright. Continue with the story. So, after the dream, and after the fight with the creature...
In between the fight with the creature and the dream, we went to Humping and investigated two families feuding. When we were doing so, we met a couple of interesting characters. Vanovich was a dwarf. No, was it a tiefling? I can't remember. Everything's so foggy from that day. Every time I try to think about certain details, my mind begins to cloud.
You still have lasting symptoms from that time.
Yes, certain details begin fogging my mind. It's most unsettling.
Here, step towards me.
Never else step towards him.
He kind of like places his hand onto your shoulder. You see his eyes light up and his hand grow a little bit warmer on your shoulder. You are now considered, well, clear-minded, so to say. Any event you can recall from that time is clear to you.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Is your memory returned?
Yes. Look at this. So we began, and Nebros will start like reciting it off like word by word, but just a brief recap. I know that we went into town.
Mm-hmm.
We investigated the family shooting. Some people were a little bit more hostile about it. Like it was, you could tell it was a subject nobody really wanted to broach. At least that was Nebros's impression. You know, people tended to tense up or like shy away from it because we were very blunt about it. We're like, hey, there's two families shooting. Everyone was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, after certain altercations, we were confronted by a couple of parties who were like, hey, who were aware of what we were doing and were basically telling us to back off or stop asking questions. And then after talking to the blacksmith again, Xandis, I think that was his name, Zasis.
Yep.
Zasis. After talking to Zasis a second time, he drugged half our party and sent them in, or kidnapped them into a tunnel where he held them prisoner and that's where we first encountered the members of the Reavers. And they managed to break out. Nebros linked up with them and found them, and that's where we also encountered the giant crystal creature, the giant snake-like creature. And then we proceeded to search the shop. Didn't find too much in the way of evidence. Found a few clues. I found some good materials for crafting, but then the spell was cast, and the blacksmith shop that had always been there was no longer there, and everyone seemed to not be able to recall the shop at all. And no one knew who Zasus was. The person we described to them, they were like, "That's not Zasus. He's somebody else." And I will find his name in a moment here. Right, the snake went by the name of Zasus. And after conversation, we learned that his master, Zasus' real name, is Asset.
Asset, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Asset.
Asset. What up?
And then, in the middle of the night, Nebros received a note. Between Demios' wound, you'll find 4 stages. Or 4 stages. And then we had to leave.
All right. So, that being said, let's gather our clues here to figure out what's going on. So, like you said, there are 2 families feuding, and they have shown themselves in Humwick Crossroads. Do you remember their names?
One is the Donest. The other was not revealed to us.
No.
The Reavers?
Yeah, the Reavers.
They're not technically a family, are they?
Could be. Well,
Sorry.
the Reavers, I believe I've already described them to you, back at the island.
Can I make a history check for the second family? Because I'm pretty sure you never told us.
No, I did.
But I want to make sure. Alright, can I make a history check for it?
He told you about the Reavers back on Turtle Island when you were all trying to investigate for what happened here.
No, I know. I'm more. He told us about the Reavers.
He
but
told
that-
you what he told you specifically. You can remember this. Like, it's only been like a day.
No,
Or
but
2
that's not what
days.
I'm asking. Let me ask my question.
Okay.
The 2 families that were originally feuding, we never found out the second family's name.
You did.
No. No, we knew it was the Darnez family and they hired the Reavers.
I'm almost certain you never told us the second family's name.
I
Wait,
don't
no, I
remember the
think
second
you
family.
guys have it mixed up. So, what he said is that Reavers usually pass by his island, but they don't like pay them any mind.
Hint. That's not that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Humwick.
Yeah,
The feud in Humwick.
you guys didn't know anything about Reavers in Humwick. You were only told about.
We killed 2 of them.
You didn't know they were Reavers.
Yeah, you did. You said they were Reavers.
Did
Nora
I?
was there. Yes, because Nora can identify them. No, when you killed them, we were like, "Who are these guys?" And you were like, "They're the Reavers." And Nora was like, "Oh yeah, I know the Reavers. They're like a criminal underworld." And then it Darsbear.
Okay.
And so we were like, "Okay, well, the Darnett family has probably hired them, or they're working with them." But we never found out the second family's name in that feud.
Okay. Then you guys never figured it out.
I just wanted to make sure we never figured that out.
Okay.
That is correct, though, right? We never figured it out. You certain?
If that's your line of
Yeah.
thought, yeah.
No, that's me asking. I'm like, there's nowhere in your notes that says it because I don't have it in mine. But I'm
Oh,
just
no,
making sure.
Look, I have what I have. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Okay.
All right. He goes.
They get fucked.
Sean, I will give, or Bryce, I will give you $5 to shoot she hit in the head next time we see them.
So, the Reavers and Adonis family were working together, you say?
Allegedly.
That could make sense. After all, the Reavers were the ones who passed by the islands and...
I don't know who the second family in that feud was, but I'm
Chris-
getting a little nervous that this town might be in danger if we don't do something.
Right.
Considering they already sent Reavers to murder your entire temple and all of your friends.
No. Those were Donna's family. The
Yes.
Reavers were the ones who know we existed, but has never bothered us, because we made an agreement that we would pay them off for protection and passage.
Yes. But my point being is that the parties that we are discussing are not above killing a lot of people to hide the business or get what they want. And we kind of angered them, I would say.
I
Which
see.
makes me concerned that this town, they might find us in this town and kill everyone in this town. This town might be slightly in danger. And I happen to like the people in this town, so I don't want that to happen.
All right.
You're a robot. You can't like anybody. What the fuck are you talking about?
But I'm allowed to have emotions, thank you. I'm not soulless. Okay, so anyway. After he gets done glaring at Candle.
Mhm.
Fucking gay. Anyway, I feel like we need more information on what's going on. I don't think we have enough pieces of his puzzle.
Well, you
But I'm
can
not
always
sure.
count on my talents to help you all out.
Yeah, I think we will need your help, but what should we do?
Well,
Any ideas, anyone?
Storm the castle.
That is actually not a bad idea. We're certainly
you mean the
better-
Weavers and Donna's family?
Yes, well, not literally storm the castle, but we could crack a few heads at Humwick. I will not lie. Before, I was a little concerned about combat in that town due to our sad state of affairs, equipment-wise. But looking at us now, yeah, we could. We could definitely take some now.
Okay.
If that's to come to it.
All right.
can do
Then,
it.
so our first stop will be Hummer Crossroads. See what we find there. Any plans after that?
Find a clue where the head of the Darness family is in Humwick, and then travel to wherever he is.
All right. Then our next step seems to be clear. When should we depart?
I will not lie. After we investigate Humwick a bit more, we should probably head to, I think, the city of Darsmere, because we have quite a bit of things to do there to begin with. It is recommended that we go there to investigate chronomancy further. The Reavers potentially who might be there. I believe that the Darnest family operates out of Darsmere.
They do.
And we have a few other side quests we could do there.
It seems like everything points to Darsmere. Why are we going to Humwick?
Well, you have to go there in order to even get there. That's why it's called the Crossroad, Dora.
Yes. If
Can I
I
shoot him?
remember correctly, between here and Darsmere, there's quite a lot of mountain and forest. Although, if we
Yep.
were to take a boat,
That would be difficult to say the least.
difficult.
Well, nothing docks here.
Ooh.
And these boats are not really meant for the boats in town are not meant for journeys like that.
I see.
They are quite.
Wait. No one docks here.
Yeah, no one docks here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hmm.
They all skip to this town and go to Darsmere. At least that's what the guys at the dock said.
I see. That would explain why I don't really see any patrons within the bar, or passing along.
Yes, this town
Hey.
is under some difficult economic times.
They do just fine. All right, we pay them a fine price for their drinks.
So, anyway, I guess, we should set out for Humwick? Yes, no? Is
Yes.
anything
Yeah.
else we need,
Yes,
anything,
yes.
anything else we need to do while we're here, or should we head out right away? So the day is young. We can get a good amount of travel behind us if we go now.
Sure, we can. I say we can head out now. Me and Shadow can train on the way to get him more proficient.
Okay. I'll go get Barthwack and meet you guys at the carriage. Are you
Do
okay
we
with
have
this,
to
all of
take
you?
him?
Yes, we do.
Oh, yes.
Are this company? Okay. Yeah.
I am already packed, so allow me to arrange a ride for us all.
Indeed.
It'll be on me.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thank you.
I-
Elephant, why do we have to take Barthwack?
Well, Barthwack is an important member of your party. Oh,
Yes.
Is he though?
Well, you see,
Oh,
you might be
oh,
able to do the
by the way,
damage, but as
speaking of, you guys are a party, right?
yes,
Yes.
I suppose so.
Oh, never mind. Carry
Are
on.
you asking what our name
I'll
is?
meet you all there.
Vox Machina.
Get out.
He exits and goes up to Ricard and Maravan. They seem to exchange a few words. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Nope.
No, I'm pretty
Let's
much
go.
good.
All right.
Let's get the party
Let's
started.
get litty.
As Osiris sees you leaving, she goes, "Oh, hey, heading out again?"
Yes, we have to head out on a trip, an important trip. So just hold down the fort for me while I'm gone.
Oh, be back within around a few days. Oh, actually, where are you going?
Hamwick.
Oh, perfect. All right. So, this just came in the morning, and she'll kind of like hand you a closed piece of paper. And she offers it to you, and she goes, "This came from Humwick."
Interesting.
I'll take the paper. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, yes. Would you guys head out for a moment, and I'll go get some Barthwack. I just got to speak to Lysira real quick.
Damn, for let's go wake up the fucking oaf.
Let's go.
Right?
Andrew, I'm gonna let you do it.
All right.
Everyone seems to leave, and she goes, "Oh, by the way, I got her work order all settled out, so I should be able to finish it within the week." But yeah, what do you need to talk about?
Yes, I need to discuss that inventory order with you.
Oh, got it.
One second. I can't remember if you gave me the list of materials. That's right.
You can just tell it to me like out of character.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it was. Yeah, anyways, he's just gonna give off a list of some ingredients that he needs ordered, and then tell Zyre to order those to arrive, and he's like, keep them off to the side for me until I get back.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Should I expect down payment for these?
Oh yes. And he'll just give the allotted gold amount over to her.
Yep, X amount of gold. All right.
Yep.
Oh wait.
Alright,
I'm curious. Open up that letter. Because it could be from the guild.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, and he'll open it up.
All right. It is indeed from the guild. Browsing my notes.
I always love when he tells me to open something up and he doesn't have the note ready.
All
He's
right.
like, aren't you gonna look at it? Yeah, okay, what's it say? I don't know, give me a second.
So this is a letter sent to you, addressed to this shop from Guild Pageantry Corporation.
Pageantry Corporate, okay.
Well, in the bulk of the letter, it does have like some flowery talk, let's say. But basically,
Mm-hmm.
gist of it is that we've accepted your your submission to be recognized as part of the Smiths Guild. We'll be sending you
We'll be sending you your golden play button in 6 to 8 weeks.
What is the term called? When someone like comes to your work to just check it out, all the regulations and stuff.
An inspector?
Inspector is a word, but what's the other one?
A guild representative.
No, not that either. Fuck. Oh well, inspector works.
Oh, wait, did Dave put up a recommendation?
Initiation is part of the letter, but what I'm looking for, it's like when someone just like comes into and like looks over all of your assets and kind of just like judges how good you're doing based on that.
An inventory?
Not quite
So to
either.
speak?
Auditor, that's it.
Audit, there you go.
Yes. I was like, damn it, the word is on tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
They'll be
Yeah,
coming.
yeah,
They'll be sending someone to audit the shop itself to kind of like gauge.
All right.
Looks like it's been like addressed specifically to you and Lasira. And that's about the bulk of it. But they said they will be coming within the month's end.
Oh, this is good. This is good news.
Yep. Looks like they'll be coming within 14 days.
Well, I will do my best to be back before then, but you might have to hold down the fort while I'm gone.
Alright, it should be fine if they do come without you here anyways. But it's good, that should be good. Although that means I should probably start prettying up the place, huh?
Yes, whenever you can. Just make sure you keep those supplies I ordered in the back and secure, and keep it dry.
Right.
Obvious reasons.
Anything else you want us to work on in the shop? Because it seems like you might be gone for a while.
No, just try to make the shop look as best as you can, color it up a bit, make it look pretty, nice, professional. You know more about the standards of what a shop should look like than I do.
But then again, my
standards
shop
are-
didn't do quite well either.
Yeah, but my standards are a bit unattainable in this scenario.
Sure.
Unless you have charged particles lying around somewhere.
Charge what?
I didn't think so.
Alright, well.
So, wish us good luck.
Of
Hopefully
course.
no one dies. And yes, keep up the good work. Well, sorry, you are a fantastic assistant. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
and can you ask Barthwek if, she's gonna stay here?
If who?
Amy?
Oh!
Completely forgot about that.
How is Amy? How is she doing?
Oh, she's been such a good girl lately.
I think I will ask him. He's a little passed out drunk right now, but I think for safety's sake, as she is so precious, it is best that she remain here.
Hell yeah.
Right,
Never
so
thought I'd be
you-
happy to be a babysitter for once.
So you keep us safe.
Alright.
We will return.
Well, good luck, boss. Hope you come back soon.
Oh, and could you do me a favor?
Oh, yeah, sure.
If you come across any good deals on jade, could you pick some up for me?
Jade.
Yes.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes. Just put it down as a tab, and I will pay you back when I get there. Hopefully, then I'll have some more money.
Alright.
If Ambi's able to produce, but do we have any of those uncut gems left?
Oh, we got so much.
Yeah, if you want to just work your way through that and see if you can make me pick up some more jade, that'd be great.
Well, she's starting to gain a little bit too much weight, so I think I'll slow it down a little bit, you know?
Okay, no worries, no worries. Of course, we must keep it healthy, and hopefully while we are out, I can pick up some more.
All right.
I'm going to need it, as he holds his very dim green scimitar. Like, I gotta get this back up to working order. Anyway.
Yep.
See you later.
Farewell.
And I teleport through the door like a Chad. No, I'm just Not yet, but just you wait.
Yeah. All right. So you go and join up with
I'm
the.
getting fusion on my boots. I love that fusion.
You guys all go and join up with probably at the cart.
Okay.
Okay. And let's just say Barthwack is awake and he left behind Amy for Lasara to take care of.
No, I say he's drunk and I just picked him up and carried him.
Okay.
That's my headcanon.
He's still unconscious, but as you pick him up, Amy's just still attached to him.
I obviously won.
I instruct Humdriel to bring Amy over to the small arm to give her to Lysira.
Oh. Well, all right. Come here, little one. You and I are going on a walk.
Does Humdriel look like a fucking delivery service?
No, he looks like a nice guy doing a friend a favor.
By the way, as you look to him, he's just like pampering little Amy. He's just like,
Who's a cute little bug? Who's a cute little bug? Yes, you are.
I love how she's become the town mascot.
she will be.
The single-handedly the most important asset in the entire town. It must be defended no matter the cost. Like the Reaver Show, like let's come for Amy, and everyone's just like, all right, you know what?
I'm saying you
That
guys
is
have
bullshit.
seen what it is when it grows up.
Yeah, but he wanted it, so I mean, like,
Yeah.
who am I to question? But like, I just
That's
imagine,
bullshit. Shadow is here, and he is the mascot. The fuck y'all talking about, Amy?
I just imagine like the Reavers show up and everyone's cowering in fear, and they're like, "We're taking all your valuables," and everyone's like, "No!" But as soon as they're like, "You know what? We'll take that little bug too," everyone's like, pulls out pitchforks, gets their tools. They're like, "All right, no, that's too far. Now you gotta fight us. You can take our livelihoods, but if you take our bug, now you're gonna fuck around and find out." Bug that rallied the town. Cannon. It's gonna be a moment. 20 sessions from now, gentlemen.
Like, little Amy has been captured. What do we do? We've raised hell.
To mobilize the army. Get 'em, boys.
Summon the elector counts.
Summon the elector count.
All right. So, Kawabi meets you all at the carriage. He waves you all and he goes,
All right, everyone. We're all ready.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, yep. If we leave now, it should be about 2 days' travel.
Good. Everybody else good to go? As I'm holding Barthwack over my shoulder. Okay, let me ask that again. Cadro, Nora, are you both good to go?
Yes. We are ready.
Sure.
Ready as we'll ever be.
He just looks at Kendra. When I say everyone, that means you. You're part of everyone, Kendra.
I said I'm ready. The fuck you talking about?
Your mic didn't pick it up the first time.
Goddamn.
First time I was like, everyone ready? And it was just
I
dead
said I
silent.
was ready like 4 times. I was like, what the fuck?
the carriage driver kind of like pops out and goes,
Oh, hey. It's you guys again.
Hi.
Remember me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hey. All right. And homework again.
Yes, please.
Fuck you, Rob.
Whoa, all right.
Please ignore him. He's an idiot.
Yeah, you look like a kid. All right.
That was
Let's get going.
That was Barthwack.
Anyways, I just placed Barthwack in a seat in the wagon. Just kind of like leaning over. He's still
Slumped
passed
over.
out. And I sit across from him.
it's like whenever you touch him, he just goes like,
Ah.
I'm Jesus. Oh, I'm God. Shut it. Oh my God.
My God.
Randomly, that's all you hear. All right, and I guess we'll head out.
All right. You guys will begin your travels. All right. So, as you guys are heading out, can I get a perception check from one of you, or two of you?
What check?
Perception. I said
Who wants,
kind of.
wait, hang on. Who wants to
as-
do it? Only two of us can do it. There's three of us. Who wants to do it?
Well, I have a 8+8 modifier on perception.
You have 8
Yeah.
perception.
Yes, I do.
It's wisdom, dude. He's a wizard. I got +2.
No,
Okay,
it's true.
okay, so me can't roll to it then because we got the highest.
All
I got
Alright,
plus
so I
five.
rolled a 16, so +8, that's 24.
Nice.
I got 7. Fuck me. My dice are loaded. I'm like looking at that natural 22, like son of a bitch. It's right there. Just roll up.
All right. Then can I get you, Sean, to roll a d20 just for the fun?
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it.
Oh no.
Nothing suspicious, nothing bad, nothing to worry about. 12. Okay.
Yeah, we should really make a cart scene.
Oh, actually, I do have that.
Oh, sick.
Uh,
Show us the boat. I actually want to see what it looks like.
Kind of forgot I made this actually.
I'm glad you did. Ooh.
That's a fancy looking cart.
I tried my best. I'm like, damn, there's no actual wagons or anything.
Really?
Yeah, and which I'm actually so surprised.
Yeah,
So
that's
you kind of have to like make one yourself. Let's just assume you're all big enough to fit on this. You certainly won't if I try to place you.
All right. I'm really surprised they don't have one. That's shocking to me.
Yeah, they don't have vehicles yet.
All right, well,
They do have cars for like the modern thing though. Here, you guys can like ride in this.
just spawn in a vehicle.
Like I'll have a car.
Dude, that size difference, holy crap. All right, so yeah,
Okay, just one sec.
he's just chilling until him decides to pick our fate. What does the roll table yield today, gentlemen?
Good fucking question.
So while on your travels, you spot something within the tree line. This is you, Candle.
Okay.
As you spot the thing in the forest, it seems to be in a rather large shape. Doesn't seem to be following you, or it doesn't seem to be threatening in any way, but you don't see any details about it.
This is because of my wisdom or my perception check, right?
Yeah, only you see this right now.
Okay. I'm allowed to let my companions know.
Sure, yeah.
I tell my companions, comrades, we seem to have something following us. I'm not really sure what it is though. Can't really make it out. It's just a little ways behind us. Can't detect any sort of evil intent, but
Can I use my wondrous tool hin to give myself another perception check, take a more detailed look at it?
Sure.
Will I get advantage with the tool? 10?
he's contemplating. God is thinking.
Sure.
1 minute.
Thank God you gave me advantage. Okay, that's much better. 18.
18. All right. With an 18,
First one was a 7 again. I was like, I swear to God.
with an 18, it's a little difficult to spot out what he was talking about, but you're able to catch a glimpse of what seems to be a large mat of fur.
Ooh.
There's a small one in front of it. You recognize this as the two bears that you have encountered earlier in your travels.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, I recognize those. Believe those are what you would call, you called them a bear? Yeah, bear, that's right? Big furry thing. I think so, those are two bears we encountered earlier.
The mama bear and her cub?
Yeah, yes, that's affirmative. That's, I believe, what those are.
Would you like me to stop? Is that a good thing?
Why not? Why not?
Okay.
He'll tap Rob's shoulder, and Rob just goes, ah.
If we may take a break here.
Like, well, all right. He just pulls the cart to the side, goes, all right, let me know when we're off again.
Thank you. Would you prefer I stay with the cart, or shall I go with you?
Just stay here for a moment. Bless you. Can you cast Speak with Animals?
Oh, sure, I certainly can.
No, yeah,
I can.
Come on. Yeah, but save your spell slot. Make God use his spell slot.
All
Resource
right.
management, gentlemen, 101.
He'll cast Speak with Animals for you guys, and you guys can all understand animals for about 10 minutes.
I got a question. I want you to ask Shadow what he thinks of his armor and sword.
Okay. He asks Shadow, and Shadow will go,
It's comfortable, but I don't like the color. I hate it. The sword is nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow. What color would you like?
he looks at you, looks at his fur.
Oh, you want it black? Oh, of course. I can fix that. No worries.
Right now, he kind of like has
I
a disadvantage on
almost
stealth.
What?
No, I'm just joking.
I can certainly adjust that color for you as soon as we can. I'm sure I can find some paint at the store.
The armor sometimes shines into my eyes. It's distracting sometimes.
No, worries, buddy. Look at that to your liking.
But Daddy did good.
So to be fair, if your master
Father
had cast
has
Speak
treated
with
me
Animals-
well, yes.
If your master had cast Speak with Animals at the beginning, we could have probably avoided this. But oh well, you live and learn, right?
But I thought you could understand me all along.
Me? No. I don't speak with animals.
But I speak to you all, and you all seem to understand what I say.
We guess. Your intentions are usually pretty clear.
No, I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm saying and thinking all the time. Master seems to understand me all right.
Well, he is a ranger. It's his job.
You can't argue with a robot. He has no common sense, Shadow.
Okay, Shadow, that's not true.
Well, all right.
Anyway, hidden spawn the bear. Follow
Right,
the detonator.
Spawn the bear.
Spawn the bear.
As you guys get close to the bears seem to stand up on all attack mode, full initiative. I'm just kidding.
I'd be like, wow, that escalated quickly.
Very-
Unnecessarily.
Big bear.
A battle bear.
Battle bear. Big bear, where's little bear?
Yeah, we need to deck these bears out with
Little
armor.
bear.
Why wouldn't you just spawn another bear and make it smaller? Why would you? Man, bears grow up really fast.
They do grow up really fast, huh? Alright. So as you guys get even closer, you can see that the mother is trying to hold on to the little one, but the little one's trying to edge towards you guys.
Oh, hello again. It's so good to see you.
It's kind of like the mother bear's trying to like struggle to like just keep him in check, but As soon as he gets loose, he comes by and starts hugging one of your legs.
Oh, I give him a little pat on the head. Hello, it's good to see you.
The
mother just goes-
because he doesn't know his own strength.
Mother just goes, always leaving Mama's side. Hello again.
Hello, how are you doing? Have your wounds healed okay?
Yes, they're fine. Thank you. Meanwhile, the little bear is just going like, hold me. Hold me.
Okay. And you pick it up and hold him.
You pick it up and it seems to be having a lot of fun and laughing. And it starts like hugging your face and just trying to like bring you down. Go ahead and make a strength check. Strength saving throw, actually. This is going to be a contested one. Natural one.
I got a 14.
As a plus 2.
Get up, break the robot strength.
So it's kind of just like climbing all around you, like a wild squirrel, just like running around a person's jacket or something. It's like, get down from there.
He certainly has a lot of energy.
Well, he's quite excited about meeting you all again.
I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm sure you've noticed a significant lack of goblins and orcs in the area since we last met.
Actually, there are still goblins around, but they are no issue.
Yes, well, we killed those ones that hunted you, and then we killed their friends, and then we took out the orc masters, so you shouldn't have too much of a problem anymore.
Yes. I do have your order, thank you.
So if you do have any more issues with goblins, please come find us at the town.
Town?
Yeah, but he points up the road back to Krath. He's like, yes, we usually hang out there somewhere.
Oh, no. We can't go near that place. The people will hurt us.
Give me 1 second.
What is it?
I'm trying to think if I have something I can use to like almost mark the bear to let anyone know that it's a cool bear and not to attack it.
I would never attack a member of the forest.
Yes, I don't usually bother wild animals. So they don't bother me, I don't bother them. So like the rations, right?
Damn, for let's go wake up the fucking.
They're usually wrapped up in some kind of like cloth or something like that.
Yeah.
Neberos will just like take one of the empty rations and like take the piece of cloth, bundle it up, and like write right inside of it, just a friend of Neberos, and then tie it up, and he'll just like hand it to the mama bear, and be like, well, if you ever have a problem, just show somebody this.
She kind of like picks it up with her mouth, but as soon as she does, it kind of gets ripped.
Hey,
I will show it to people.
I reject this canon hand. Bears can be very gentle with their mouths. Thank you very much. Masters of control.
Wait, are you giving it to the child or the mother?
The mother.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, she holds it softly.
Yeah, I did say to her. I did say to her.
Oh, my bad.
And then I will pick up some baby bear and hand it back to his mom.
The baby bear doesn't let go. But then you see the mom just like stand on her 2 legs and just rip them off and just go, you can see them again later. We have to go to bed.
Oh, it's 6. It is getting kind of late. We can still make some good ground, but I'm glad to see you two are okay.
Actually, it's not because of that. But she doesn't know that. She'll go, yes, it's almost time. Now, I must gather more food.
Oh, well, here. And then he'll pull out one of their rations and hand it to her and be like, for your troubles.
She sniffs it, and she goes, you are too kind. Thank you.
It's always nice to help a friend. Isn't that right, guys? Okay, I guess not. Anyways,
They said
Sure.
indeed.
Yeah, well, nice.
well, you know
I
what?
said indeed.
Maybe if you weren't using Linux, we could hear what you're saying every once in a while. Okay?
No, I just, Jesus. You guys need to speak into the mic more. God damn it.
You probably just need to turn up your volume a little bit so it's actually picking up your sound.
Well, just turn up your brightness. Should work.
Yeah, my
Yes.
brightness. Jesus Christ.
Just your graphical settings will be fine. Anyway,
Fuck you all. Linux haters.
Can't hate it if it's bad. It's just the truth.
That's distrust.
Anyways, well, I guess we should let you get back to it. You have a good time, and hopefully we'll see you again.
All right. Say goodbye to the kind people. And the little couple go.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Bear Cub.
Seems pretty sad that it has to leave, but Mama Bear is like right behind him, and he just goes.
My mom said you gotta go. You gotta
Bye,
go.
Bearcup.
Oh, I love those sweats. This is so adorable. All right, let's get back into the suit wagon. All right, Rob, let's keep going.
All right. Rob, we're continuing. All right, let's go.
Okay, so you guys can continue on your travels, and the rest of the day seems to be uneventful. Other than that, you guys find a place to make camp, and is there anything you guys want to do?
Me and Shadow are gonna train for an hour or two.
All right. Roll me dexterity and animal handling.
Nebros is gonna make a
All right.
fire and just kind of set up a nice little camp.
Tandral's gonna help Neveros and hit the hay. He's awesome.
Actually, campfire. That means you get to go to the OG map.
Yay!
The very first map I made in this campaign. Isn't that crazy?
So crazy.
So
Oh my
crazy.
All right. 16 handling, animal handling, 13 dexterity.
Dexterous, bro.
So Shadow, seemingly purposely leaving behind his practice sword, is using his actual sword. Although you yourself are pretty skilled in a little bit of swordplay, you managed to teach Shadow some tricks on swinging it, and he starts getting used to the movement and starts being a lot more efficient about his swings.
God, there's no one at camp! Ah!
It is empty! Ah!
We've all gone missing! Spawn militia!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, actually, you're supposed to be here. And then Barthrak's there. I always have it in this order for some reason. And then Shadow's chilling by the tent.
We got these two over here. Fighting away. We're setting the scene in.
Yep, setting the scene. That's fair.
And I'm over here. Tending to this fire. Candles with me. my hand.
Shadow seems to have a better understanding of swordplay. At the bare minimum, he can definitely fight with the sword. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
About his bonuses. He gets a +3 to his AC.
All right, 1 second. Let me check this. Go into my notes right fast. Oh,
So is this like a what you call it? The wolf in Dark Souls
Sif?
Sifs. Is this like
Yeah.
a Sif situation here?
Almost. It's not a gigantic greatsword though.
Yeah, he's using
Alright.
a regular sword, but
The handle's
He's
been
supposed to-
customized for a dog.
yeah. Sif also doesn't wear armor, technically speaking, but this guy does.
Alright, so +3 AC.
Mm-hmm. Which is quite a lot.
Yes, it is. He has better armor than me.
Yeah. I mean, certainly. But
Get
he
fucked,
also
Laird.
and he also has a considered to be a +1 weapon. But as for the damage, for now it's just 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah, you feel like if you teach him, keep teaching him more, he'll be able to do more damage with that sword. But for now, it's just 1d6 plus whatever his strength is, or dexterity. Sorry.
1d6 plus his dexterity.
Yep, +1.
1d6
Dexterity +1. Yep.
His dexterity is +2.
Okay, so that'll be 3.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Manages to land like a devastating strike onto Nora's leg, and Nora loses a leg. He's just screaming in pain. "Ah!" And then Calby just comes by, comes by and just, "Don't worry, I got you," and just completely regenerates your leg, as if nothing happened.
Where is Cobbleby? Why is this man bonded?
Oh my god, I forgot.
Why is hidden so bad in this shop, honestly? Hostile GM.
It is what it is. We're just gonna have like the unique creatures, just like all on different maps.
Yeah,
But they will let me spawn them once.
It would let you do that if you were in Foundry.
Yeah. I mean, you keep bitching Foundry to me, but I'm so down for it.
You're the one not using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what? Get fucked.
Yeah.
He's suddenly got a two-handed weapon. All right.
Oh wait, I think it was this one. There we go.
Yeah.
I am Kobe.
All right, we've definitely got to upload his actual thing in because this is weird. Where's my locks at, man? Where's my locks at on?
And here's Rob. Good old Rob.
Yo, Robbie! All right, let's go.
If you guys forget his name, he'll actually be dead. So don't forget. Okay.
Rob, don't worry, I got you. So I assume those two are still training at it, still going.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you guys done your bit, or are you still gonna do your thing?
Oh my god, you called it a bit.
Yeah,
We're good.
Okay. So while me and Kendra are tending to the fire, Neverus is just gonna look around and make some small talk. So, Kendra, how have you been? How's Linux treating you? Let me guess. The one time I wanted you to roleplay with Bryce isn't here.
I think he's busy with Sierra, if you know what I mean.
That's just me.
Alright, fine. Go back to Sean. Back to Sean, get his butt kicked by his own dog.
Hey, we're training, all right? And he's going to eventually be able to take your dumbass robot on.
You lose another leg, Noro, and Kawaii regenerates it again.
God damn it.
Man, Shadow's just so good at attacking you.
Oh, you're good.
No, I'm just kidding. Yep, you seem to have a very good progress on Shadow's training.
Is it made easier when you can talk to him?
Yeah, that definitely does help. Occasionally you'll be like, no, swing left, and I swing right.
So I should have got an advantage. Damn it.
Okay. Well, if that's all you guys would like to do, we can start the next day.
All right, yeah. Me and him are going to finish up practicing, and go lay down. And Shadow is going to sit there and cuddle his sword because he loves it so much. While
As
muttering under his breath, "Fucking Chrome."
Who do you think I am? The armor's pretty, but they want it to be cool. It's supposed to be cool, not pretty.
he's lying down there, Nero comes over and then never else will say hi. Oh, so how's his training go?
He is improving by the day.
Oh, good. Well, I hope that certainly helps him. When I get into town, I can figure it out. I can fix the color situation. That won't be an issue.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. He doesn't have tact, I guess you would say. He speaks his mind. That's why I don't cast animal handling too often.
Fair enough, suppose. You know, talking to Cobb over here has got to be thinking, how long have we actually been a party?
I feel like I've known y'all too fucking long.
And yet-
Especially the barbarian.
And yet I happen to know absolutely nothing about you. So tell me, Noro, who are you?
I'm Noro.
I mean, I knew that part, but like, how did you end up coming around here, around these parts? You were born here? You live around here?
I'm hunting somebody.
Oh. So like, what, you're a bounty hunter?
No, not necessarily a bounty hunter. It's more of a personal story.
No. Well, you comfortable, Shag? Perhaps we may be of assistance?
One of the top assassins for the Darness family murdered my wife.
Oh.
The same one who put the 3 daggers into... What's the dude's name?
Yes.
Into his friend's back.
Oh, right. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Indeed, my condolences.
He will pay tenfold.
What happened? Why would an assassin of a esteemed family come after your wife?
It was my own fault. He came to me and offered me a ring to help me perform better to make money. I couldn't afford to pay him back for the ring, and it ended up breaking. It did help me perform better for a time, but it was very fragile, kind of a ripoff. I wasn't able to pay him back. I was out hunting one day with Shadow, and they came into my hut and murdered my wife.
That's terrible. Is that I'm sorry, but is that a normal occurrence in these parts?
Really not. It would be a crime to murder someone like that. And seems to me Donna's family are no stranger to such acts.
So, it is against the sociological norms to commit such acts of violence.
Right.
For the regular public, the Darness family, their roots run deep.
So it sounds like to me that the Darness family, while they call themselves a family, seem more like a menace or a plague on society rather than an actual family.
That's a good way to put it.
It's a family run gang.
Oh, so they're not an actual family, more like an organization run by a family.
Correct.
And they are criminal in nature. Deviants, if you will. Lawbreakers.
They've been hunting me for years. They found me, killed my wife. Now I'm hunting them.
And you'll see like Nebros like squint a little bit, and you'll see him take some notes. Yeah. I suppose I should not. We should not hesitate in using lethal force. Then it sounds like by being in conflict with them and resorting to more violent actions, we would actually be helping the people of this land rather than being monsters ourselves.
Well, if we were to kill one by accident, I can bring them back for moments of time and speak with them.
I'm not saying we go around and just massacre smells. I mean, Jesus, not evil, but you know.
I am just saying, if we
I
do
will
accidentally
wonder
kill one, because
every-
I'm sure Bothmak is a little jealous.
Yes. I just say I don't think we're going to get in too much trouble if we end up having to get into a fight with a few of them. At least from the proper authorities.
I will murder every single one of them that wears their sigil for Lena.
Fair enough. Cannot fault you for wanting to avenge the death of one of your own.
I myself will be cracking open a few skulls.
I wish I could understand that, but I don't have any of my own.
I'm going to break their body structure.
Oh. He just like stares at Gulby. Oh.
He just like shrugs his shoulder.
Far more violence than I expected from a man of your demeanor.
Oh, what do you expect of me? Oh, you think I'm just a pure, good-hearted priest?
I mean, I don't know what you are. I've never encountered your kind before. I just wasn't expecting the 180 turn.
Well, not to interrupt your story here, but, well, my people, the Loxodon, are, usually the peaceful kind. I'm warrior priest. I have known war for practically most of my life.
I see. And where do your people hail from?
A good question. It never really seemed clear in any of the books I've read.
Wait, you don't know where you're from?
Well, if you're asking where I was born, I'm not quite sure either. I woke up, inside the monastery. I
Oh.
assumed I was adopted.
And you don't know where your kin hail from?
Well, I was never really interested in my own kind's story. Not that there was much to find anyways.
I suppose I know the feeling of not knowing where you're from.
Oh. You don't?
No, I woke up at the bottom of a river one day.
I can enlighten you, if you'd like.
No, it's okay. I will find out on my own.
Very well.
I will make my own path.
I'll be honest, I've never quite met a warforged such as you.
Same. Just like awkwardly, it's like, well, same. I've never like me either. Maybe because of the one.
Man.
Oh, Candle, you're awake.
Yes, sorry about that.
It's okay. You lasted,
missed
I
the whole
think,
exploit.
10 minutes
No,
for
I
Sierra.
heard it. I heard most of it. I just stepped away for like 2 seconds. To let my dog out.
2 seconds?
Hey,
2 seconds.
listen. 2 seconds is 2 minutes, all right?
That's still, you've been gone for like 30.
No, it was 10 minutes. I was counting. He lasted 10
Oh.
minutes.
good.
Damn.
Warden Dave.
That's some
All
work.
right. And what about you, Cadro? What's your story?
My story, huh?
Yeah, we're having a role play moment because we've never actually talked to each other about each other.
That is true. That is true.
It
I
occurred to me,
I
was like,
did hear about Von Nora's wife. That is a sad tale, Von Nora. I'm very sad to hear about that. Okay, so let me go to my story. Because I don't remember any of it.
It's okay.
It's been like a
Well,
year
actually,
since we
wait.
talked.
I need to give myself more credit. Okay, I'm an Air Genasi. I already
Mm-hmm.
know that. I left my place of birth due to some differences with my people, and I'm basically just a rogue ranger, as you would, for lack of a better term. I'm just kind of roaming the lands and happen to stumble upon this party, and this is kind of where I ended up. But let's see if I can actually find my real story, because that's fucking lame. Let's see, drive. See, I actually think I have the Google sheet you and I made in.
Yeah.
I love doing this every once in a while, just asking people about their backstories. So they have to finally suddenly like come up with them and be like, "Oh, what were they again?"
Yeah. I believe with yours, I kind of collaborated with you. Kind of like what I do with
Yeah.
Tyler sometimes.
Yeah, no, that was exactly what we did.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm having trouble. And like, I got you.
And it's like, I have this. I'm a master story writer.
Where the fuck did I put that shit? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Every time with this guy.
It has been a long time since we've opened that file, though.
It has. I'm pretty sure I emailed it to you.
Wait, did you?
No, I know that in my fucking Google Drive.
Wait, now I'm having trouble finding it, too. I swear I did write in a Google Doc, right?
You did. It was a Google Doc. I remember specifically. Nope. What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know where it's at, but I just remembered. I think I put it on D&D Beyond even. Where's that information on D&D Beyond? Let's see.
Oh, I have it now.
Wonder- You have it? Edit. Description. Nope.
Here you go.
Oh my god, my Roomba is named Zumba. I just found that information.
Yeah. You named it Zumba.
I've named him Zumba, bro. What the fuck?
That was in like first few sessions where we had like our first combat.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh
With
my
the
god.
goblins.
Okay, I'm glad you had this, because I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Okay, that's right. So yeah, I was right. I escaped my past life to start a new one. I left the plane of air. That's what I'm talking about with my place of birth. I just couldn't remember that it was called the place of air. To start a new exciting life in Orilai.
Wait. Back up. What is an Air Genasi exactly?
For lack of a better word, if you don't know what an airbender is, that's all I got, okay? Except he can't airbend. I think the only thing he shares in conjunction with airbenders is that he comes from the plane of air, okay? But don't think about it too much, all right?
What? Wait, no. What is the plane of air?
It's the land of the Air Genasi. It's basically in the sky, okay?
You're telling me there's an entire plane of existence in the
Mhm.
sky,
Correct.
and your people live there.
Correct.
Wait, are you talking about a dimensional plane?
It's an elemental plane. I don't know if it's a dimensional one.
But how did you get here?
It's an ethereal. Wait. Can be reached via the ethereal plane. Okay. I totally knew that. Or by an elemental vortex. totally not reading off a wiki right now.
Oh my, you are from a dimensional plane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Everyone seems like very, very surprised by this information.
Oh, and the whole reason I left the plane of air, plane of air, was because I disagreed with my superiors and when they determined a strict set path for me. So I said, "Fuck you," basically, and went on my way.
Wait, you disagreed with others of your kind because of what?
Because they had a strict set of rules that they wanted me to follow, and I said, "Fuck you, I do what I want," and I left.
So you rebelled against your cultural norms and decided to strike out on this plane.
Yep, I decided to go set out in the world and make a name for myself.
Uh-huh. Huh. Well, so what are your people like? How
I can
bad could
fill
these
in for
rules-
you for that if you want.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, he'll begin to tell you tales of his people and how they've all lived in what seems to be thin clouds that you can walk on. The plane of air seems to be always turbulent, but for air genocides such as him, it's a nice cool breeze and summer air.
So it's essentially like a turbulent airstream, except when they walk around.
Yep. Everything is constantly like 10 Mach.
Mach 10.
Mach 10, yes.
10 Mach.
10 Machs. I'll have 10 Machs, please.
Oh my god. That's their currency. Oh god.
Mach coins. Oh my god, that's it.
No. Anyways, moving on.
But most of his people aren't exactly that civilized, but they do follow like a tribe system.
Oh.
And it's all determined by their chieftain, and the chieftain would be Kandrel's superior. Although, other than that, life you can describe it as turbulent. Lack of a better word. As you guys are mostly bombarded by a lot of other creatures within the air realm. But it's kind of like you learn to just like live with that.
Interesting.
Also, kind of glad that we're looking at this because I'm realizing that I have not been portraying Kandrel accurately at all whatsoever.
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's not fine, but it's your first time, so we let it slide.
I'm gonna need you to do it.
Yeah.
Do it better.
I'm gonna need you to actually know your backstory every once in a while, there, Bryce. Okay, Chief?
Well, listen, now I know my backstory, okay? Oh, I should know it anyway.
Look, you know what? Just do yourself a favor. Next time your Linux operating software crashes, just put the backstory in the code files, and that way, next time you're like trying to diagnose the problem, you can read your backstory while you're at it.
Yeah, fuck you, bro.
All right. Well, so you're a tribal. Your people are tribal, as they just live up in a plane of clouds and air,
Pretty much.
in a not so coherent form, or not coherent form. You have no structure. You have no organized, large civilization. You're just kind of small scale.
Correct.
Interesting. Very interesting. And Carlby knows nothing of where his people come from, and I find that interesting as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, apparently he was a gift to God, so somebody left him in a monastery.
And then Rob
And
kind of like chimes up and goes, I was born in Griff.
Interesting. And what is your kind, by the way?
Oh, I'm just a common human. Been here for 38 years.
Oh, humans, I have never encountered your kind before waking up from that river.
Really?
Indeed.
There are so many walking us around in Greth.
I think I was in that river for a long time.
Hmm.
And what are humans like, Rob?
Well, we're around. We just mind our own business sometimes. But here in Rias, well, it's pretty quiet. At least that was before the war.
Ah, yes, I have heard of this war.
Yeah.
Tell me, are humans? Do you have kingdom, or do you have big, like,
Oh.
organizations? Do you live in tribes? Like, how do
Oh
humans
yeah,
organize?
We got a lot of kingdoms. I believe
Almost.
just playing around here in the Rias. Greth
Hmm.
used to be a human place, but well, Mumdrill and his brother were running it ever since the last mayor stepped down.
Interesting. Yeah, seem like quite an expansive bunch. You humans.
Yeah.
And what about you, Noro? What are your kind? You seem very similar to humans, but your ears are different.
I live longer. Fuck them guys.
What are you?
I'm
What
an
the-
elf. I'm a
Oh.
wood elf.
What's an elf?
Oh, I run faster. I jump higher. I'm the superior species.
If you like, I can fill in the blanks for you.
That's not to be very helpful, thank you.
Sure.
Well, elves are creatures of the Fae. Are you familiar with the Fae, Neberos?
I have no idea what a fae is.
Okay, well, Faes are essentially a part of the Fae realm, or Fae wilds, as we like to call them.
Is this another dimensional plane?
Another dimensional plane, yes. In fact, there
Oh.
are quite many dimensional planes that exist within our knowledge, but there could even be more.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Interesting. And you can see, like, this entire time, he's been taking lots of notes.
I can tell you all about the Fae realm if you'd like.
What's the simple thing of elves? So it's connected to the fairy realm, yes?
Right. So they migrated from the Fae realms into the material plane, which is what we like to call where we are right now.
Yes, this planet.
Planet?
Oh, I see. Yes, anyways, this realm. Yes, material realm.
Yes. So, it took a lot of time, but I think, they were one of the ancient species that has roamed the material realm, along with humans, dwarves, and, I think, orcs and goblins. They existed for a long time, the purpose of which, or why, has been lost, but, essentially, they travel freely between the realms and, well, they are both welcome and, well, you can see for yourself. They can be a little bit of a, hearty bunch. But Noro, I like.
Indeed, interesting. And how do elves live? What type of government do they use? Nomadic, tribal?
They seem to dabble in all sorts of, kinds of homes, so to say. You could find some who are tribal within certain parts of the forest. You could find some in large kingdoms. You could also find some in councils, like the one in Darsmere.
Oh, I see. So they just go across the whole boards of organization.
Right. They are
Ah.
quite prevalent in today's world.
And you said you're a wood elf. Is that a subspecies of elf? Oh, why the subclass of wood elf? Are you made of wood?
I'm a Valinar wood elf. You piece of shit.
Well, I don't know what that is.
I live in the woods.
Ah. Probably. Can you elaborate on this anymore?
Well, wood elves derive from, well, let's start from the beginning. So, Fae seem to be a realm that has a much more lively elemental magic. So the forest itself has its own elements, the fires, the waters, the trees themselves also have their own element. So, Noro seems to be from the wood elves, and wood elves derive from the power of the forest.
Oh, so he is like the Feywild's version of a wood genasi, if you will. A similar elementally tied creature like Candle over here.
That's a good way of putting it. Correct.
Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. And okay. Well, that seems like we are indeed a very unique and merry bunch. And, well, hopefully, this path we have chosen, if we are fortunate enough, we might be able to seek justice for Noro's wife, his long-lost mate.
Yes.
But we must be careful. I have a feeling that we are going to anger some very powerful individuals.
Oh, I'm ready for a fight. In fact, I'm kind of hoping for a fight.
Rob just
Excellent.
goes, I'm not.
Okay, it's okay, Rob. You're just driving us. You don't have to come and fight.
Cool. All right.
But yes, I'm excited to see how my creations will fare in a battle.
Oh,
The
wait.
gear is all made.
Your creations.
Yes, the weapons and armors that these individuals are wearing, my compatriots, I have made all of them.
Oh, that's impressive. I've actually never heard of a warforged making weapons.
Really? Never heard of a Warforged make? It's right there in the fucking name.
Well, typically warforged have been programmed to not create.
It's not Warforged, it's Warforged, past tense. As in, we are made for war, not makers of war.
Yes. Well,
Forged for war.
well, Neberos here is quite different. Warforged from Dranok tend to have a protocol which does not allow them to create anything unless it is sanctioned by their own creators. But their own creators feared this concept for a reason, and it's been a secret. But allegedly, it has been it is one of the main factors that started the war.
Interesting. What time does it appear to be now, Hin?
Equivalent to like 11 p.m.
Really? The equivalent to 11 p.m. Wonder where I got that time from.
Oh, it's like 11:48.
It's 11:48 game, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I suggest we get some rest. We're going to have a long day tomorrow. This has been a good chat. Thank you, comrades.
This has been a good chat, an enlightening one indeed.
Indeed. And yes, I believe, as we say, and
Actually,
Neberos will,
before
will
we
extend...
head off, Neberos, is it alright if I talk to you in private?
Yes, but he gets out and he looks over at Cadro and he's like, as they say, I heard one of the orphans say this, and he like extends a fist out to you. He's like, "Fight's the power, right?"
Right. Good, bumps his fist back.
Yeah, good. Okay. And Nora, we will avenge your lost life. This is what happened. And Barthak, you will wake up sober tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
And Shadow, you will have black armor.
Finally.
Question: do you want just black, or do you want like this kind of black?
Just
Where
black.
he like holds up his arm and like you just the color of black on Nebros doesn't look like it's like dark. Like it almost looks like it absorbs light.
I'd like to blend in with dark as I'm sneaking around.
Okay, so definitely this kind of black then.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Well. I'll take the watch for the whole night because I don't need to actually sleep. But yeah, conversation with Troublebee. Anyway,
Over here.
over in the corner.
All right. I'll pull into whispers.
Yeah.
Nevertheless.
Yes.
You stated that you didn't want to share your history with the others. Do you not know your history?
Oh, that was a lie. I just didn't want them to hear. Please, I am curious. Could you tell me, what do you know of me?
Well, I don't know much about you in particular, but it's only what I've read in. So, like the chalice I gave you. It once belonged to what is called the Pallid Dwarves, or that's the term coined by most of these in stories, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
Your creatures, they have not been seen for more than ages and millennia. It's quite a miracle that we even have anything of their creations at all, but the artifacts are so immaculate that they can survive until the end of time. Which actually leads me to another conclusion. You said you were affected by chronomancy, right?
Indeed.
When I reached out to you and tried to clear your mind, most of it was already done. It seems as if you are already resistant to chronomancy, and because of that, those within your vicinity seem to share it too.
Oh, but what do you know, Wes? What a surprise! You can see Nebros getting slightly nervous. Just, what do you know? That's like so weird.
Well, do you have any questions about the Skaparanir?
Probably. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you understand duty?
Duty. I've lived for duty.
I see. You understand the importance of an oath, yes? Okay. Well, then I'm going to take a risk here in asking you this. And please do not make me regret it. My story, my people, everything that you know about it, never speak of it to anyone, ever. It must stay hidden.
All right. Then I will never speak a word of it to any of your comrades. But
Please.
to be frank, or to be literal, it might become inevitable. So be careful.
It will. It will. Let me assure you of this. I am not as lost and foolish of a warforged as you think. It is simply a matter of trust.
I see.
I have a mission, and I must complete this mission. And the less you mortals know about it, the better for now. For that is my job. I am not just simply a wanderer. I am a judge, if you will. It is no surprise that the Pale Dwarf's artifacts have survived. Because, well, we kept them.
Ah,
We were not dead. We were just gone. But for now, we must not talk about it to the others. I do not want to alarm them. And I do not want to endanger my people.
I will respect your wishes.
This world is dangerous. But I am hopeful that we might find a place in it. People like you probably give me this hope.
Well, it is no wonder your creatures were once called the custodians of the world.
Indeed we were. We were its guardians and its safekeepers. Until darkness came.
If you ever wish to speak about anything else, let me know.
Yes, I would like to pry your mind at a later date about what you know about my people and their creators. It is important that I know what this world knows of us for our safety's sake. But for now, just try not to speak of it in front of my party.
All right.
Because I do not wish to alarm them. They are already suspicious of me for some reason. And tell me, have you ever seen anything like my kind before?
I'm afraid I've not. I've only encountered the same material that you are wearing right now.
Indeed, I figured as much. I encountered one warforged who seemed to have constructed this material, but he was not one of my kind. More like a imitation of it. If that is the case, I must find out who is using this material.
And
Well,
I surmise
immortal-
you already have a clue about this, don't you?
I do indeed. While you mortals seem to be reasonable, you are far too young to dabble with this technology. That is evident by the wound known as Demios.
Ah, Demios. So you do know about it.
Yes, I know that. I know that you should not have had access to such capabilities yet. You are far too young. That level of power requires a great deal of responsibility. And whoever accessed it or wielded it failed in that responsibility. And now the world is scarred. They may be able to fix it, but we have to be safe first. We have lost this world once. We are not going to lose it again.
Indeed.
Well, let us get some rest for the night, shall we, friend?
Yes, of course. Well,
Let's go back to the server.
What's that?
we have returned.
Alright, so
Nice.
Hooray!
take sentry mode and just keep watch for everybody over the night, and you guys can get a full night's sleep.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Go
Sweet.
ahead and make a perception check.
A
you
dexterity save, me? What?
Make a dexterity save as a large boulder is falling upon you.
Just Jesus.
Dude,
21.
A perception check. That is going to be a 16, Hen.
21.
You don't need to make a perception check. You're asleep.
Actually, speaking of, with your perception, you can see that Noro seems to be disturbed in his sleep. And Nora, next time on D&D, we'll get into your sudden dream sequence.
Oh no. Oh no, what's going to happen to him?
And I think I will end it off here for tonight.
Alright.
Well, thank you guys for coming.
No,
Hopefully,
thank
Randy
you
will
for
be
coming.
moved in by next week, but I think he'll probably need a little more time.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't know if you all answered me yet, but if Randy's friend is able to join us, would you guys be alright if he did join this campaign?
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine.
didn't see it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I
But
like
before
the
that,
partner
we're
we
probably
have, but
we-
I think I can suck it up.
yeah. I think before that though, we'll probably like do like a one shot or a short story. Any of you guys can like run that if you want, but I can cook one up just to like get him used to like our D&D group because I don't know how experienced he is.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I haven't been able to
Fine.
talk to him yet, and I'm waiting
I
on
can-
Randy
I
to
can
send me
cer-
the details.
I can certainly throw one together if you want, him. If you want to be a player for a little bit.
Yeah.
No, you suck.
Yeah, you suck.
Wow.
But it'll probably depend on like how
What do I
experienced
say?
this
Like,
guy is.
has Sean ever even played with me as a DM?
Yes,
Oh.
I have. Didn't you do that fucking battle arena?
Wait, no, that was me.
No, Tyler did something in that campaign. I know. Like, so the campaign was actually fun, but somebody fucked that campaign up. And I feel like I remember it being Tyler.
I only remember Tyler DMing one, and that was with like me, Dak, and Anish.
I have only DM'd. I have never DM'd I've only done a couple face-to-face campaigns, and that was with people living here. And there's only 2 times I've ever DM'd online. And I'm fairly certain Sean was not there for the Warhammer one.
Probably.
Oh yeah,
Zella in that today.
Queen Berenice, I miss her so much.
Nothing else exists in this world.
Yes, I really want that character to come back. I love Queen Rarity. It sounds like this is awesome. This character's so cool. Well, yeah, I could always throw one together.
Sure. All right. So just cook one up for now. We're probably not gonna like be in one with him for a while.
Yeah, you talk to Randy. Your people talk to his people, and we'll work something. Your people can talk
Yeah.
to my people, and we'll be good.
Yeah. Exchange information.
And you're going to work tomorrow, right, Hen?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to manifest?
Yep.
Boom.
Unless you wait, can we do this? We can actually.
Can we do what?
Never mind.